Hello. Okay, no mic feedback this time. That means I actually did this all correctly. It is time. It is the beginning of a new month, so it is time for my omlogs. This one is late because I have just started a Spanish class, and I'm really bad at Spanish apparently, so I need to be studying a lot more for that class. So I was doing a little bit of catch up for that class, but I realized I still wanted to make these videos real quick before I go back into the Spanish mines and am forced to suffer and eternally having to learn Spanish again and try to finish it and get at least a B or higher in this class. And then I can go back to make like this such a time commitment, but it's gonna be worth it so I can finally finish up my bachelor's degree. But that's enough about me. It's about that time of month where I go over the progress I made in my account since the end of last month. Last month's Grand Blue video was like really bad. It was like the audio levels were just like some dog shit, like really bad. You could barely hear me because the music was doubled first, and then there was some other shit with that video that was bad. So it's fixed now. I double checked the audio levels a little earlier, and I turned up myself a little bit. If I'm still too quiet on the next video I make, I am just going to turn my audio like all the way up at this point, bro, because I'm tired of it being too quiet all the time. I'm trying to fix that finally, and I can't even watch. I kind of want to take down the video for March. No, video for May. We are nearing the halfway point of 2026 already, which is crazy because it sure does not feel like it does not feel like we're halfway into 2026 already, but we are. And while there are some very concerning things considering the videos I'm supposed to make, I still have not finished or set up my interview video properly yet. And with the Spanish class that I'm taking right now, I'm not going to have the time to like properly 100% do that, but like we'll just do it as it goes along at this point, right? So right, so for the month of I wanted to script out this video, but I realized that if I script this out properly, like the issue is if I scripted it, it would take like an hour, and then I'd have to take like another 30 minutes to do the video, and like I really need to be doing my Spanish work as soon as possible. So I'm just going to focus on doing that more so than of the quality of this video being okay. Considering like on average only like 10 people watch these and it's mostly just like a backlog for myself, I don't mind it being slightly worse in quality this month. Not like many people watch or care anyways, right? So I think I can move all the into future. It's just that one open. Okay, good. So last month Mikaboshi came out, as you can see right here. She's on my home screen, and I did in fact spark for her. If I go into my party on the far left screen, you're going to quickly see that my fire is indeed 100% up to date, Omlog guaranteed. This is my UBHL full auto, and you can see my bar farming setup is low-key kind of nice. I got the 2 Mikaboshi fists barred and ready. I have all the other grands. I still have Lord of Flames if I need them. I talked about this in the last video, but if you didn't watch that one for some reason, I got my destroyer already. Okay, I don't know why, but tabs have been sort of kind of like acting funny. I might have to like whatever. It doesn't matter too much. Anyway, I got my full limit break destroyer. I farmed up spares in order to go back into the mines if I needed to, which I probably will. Mikaboshi dropped on 3 days ago on like the 31st of May, and I did in fact spark her because, well, you can tell I sparked her because I have the fucking weapon. But right now I've been using her in like fighter origin setups for fire. This is like my Fall Zero setup. This is what I was originally running with Excalibur, but Excalibur does like jack shit in this grid because you barely use the stamp, so I went back to this setup. Apparently there are people with far faster setups than mine, but I kind of like Verusia main is like, it's not comfy, but it's like fast, and that I love pressing buttons in Fall Zero. Fall Zero is such a fun fight to play like difficult setups into. Like I love running this setup in Fall Zero as well, and I'm building up my light primal in order to be able to run Fighter Zero setups in Fall Zero for light as well. I am not done with that though. I still need like a couple more bars before I'm done with my light to be in a position where I can play Fighter Zero and Fa Zero. Like I could probably run it like this, but I want to make sure I have like the heel cap weapons and my White Knight sword. So for goals for the month of June, this video is not going to be scripted at all because I realized that if I did that, it would quite literally take me longer than just fucking doing it raw, even if it's slightly all over the place. Right now, my plan for June is I need to I don't know why this is not fully barred, but like whatever. I need to bar my 2 White Knight swords, and it did it again, man. Stash. I need to bar both of my White Knight swords. Oh my lord. Favorite, not reduce. So I'm gonna spend 6 bars on these 2 swords, and then I'm also going to bar my H-Kkohaku lancet. I hate having to bar a regular weapon, but like I don't think I'm going to get regular lancet done in like. I'm not pulling, nor am I spending subtixes on fucking lancet. By the way, I can't even remember what the fuck it is. Is lancet a dagger? Is it? I don't even know what it is. It might not even be in this one. I have like 3 stashes. It's probably in this one, if we're being honest. Yep, it is a dagger. Yeah, so I need to bar this for heal cap and garrison. Lovely. I love having to bar normal weapons. It doesn't ever feel bad when you have to replace them with grands like years later. Like half my fire bars, brother. Man, I need to clear out my artifacts, but that's gonna have to wait till next month when I'm less busy. Like, bro, if I spend an hour of my like 2 hours of free time clearing out artifacts, I'm going to be so mad for that day. Like, you do not understand. Like, I feel sort of stupid making this video, and this is only going to take me like 20 to 40 minutes. Like, imagine spending like an hour of like the 2 hours of free time fucking clearing out artifacts in Granblue Fantasy of all fucking games. No way, bro. Okay, moving to the second screen now that this one's done. I'm just going to have my Cosmos as full auto. I'm farming Cosmos primarily to get the dagger to Mark II. Like, I never marked II any of my Cosmos weapons because I never felt the need to. Inventory. This shit's full again. Managing weapons is at least like not a pain in the fucking asshole. So like I'll do this later. But if it's sword, right? Why not just fucking search by the series Omlog? You could just do that instead. Where is it? Destroyer weapon? No, that's not their name. No, it is. No, that is not their name. Revans, yeah. So I have like a fuck ton of the daggers lying around, and I need to mark 2 my Symmetria. I'm going to do 1 special and 1 attack. I think. I probably have more of these fucking lying around, maybe in like future or some shit. But the point is, I need to like finish like farming. Like this one I just did not farm because it was like a pain in the ass to farm. I didn't have any really good teams for it, so like I farmed like 1 of each, and because I barely played light, I just fucking left it there. So I'm going light primal, and I do kind of understand that my light primal was like a bad decision technically for my account, but like, bro, I don't give a shit. I think it's fun. Like when I got into fire primal, it was like a horrible decision because I only had 2 rain fists, but I was just committed to barring and sparking everything that I needed to do to finish fire primal, and now my fire primal is like goated, and it's really fun to play. So it's like I don't really care. It'll take time, but like I'll catch up eventually. I spent enough money / time on this game that I don't really care if I'm like ever so slightly behind on what to bar and what to farm or whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to bar, like I need 9 bars. I have 1 bar coming up through the FP shop because I almost forgot to get this yearly bar restock, and like I'm going to go to shop here. I don't even know if I got the bar from last year, but by this week Sunday, I'll be able to trade for this bar. So that's what I'm be doing. That's 1 bar down, but I need to farm 8 more. So that's gonna be like mostly like I actually farmed manually a bar, but I have to admit to something kind of cringe. I use these sextants things or whatever they're called. I don't even remember what these bullshit things are called. Sextants, I think. Yeah, I use them for bars. I use them to bar my Mika Fist because, like I said at the very beginning, I'm going to be busy with Spanish for a while. So I literally just did not have the time to like bar farm as much as I wanted to this month. Like I barely bar farm because I find it boring, but I have like enough TV shows that I'm willing to catch up on. So to me, it's like, oh, I could just fucking bar farm while doing that, right? So it's like, who cares? But like then I was like, I should fucking finish my bachelor's, and I was like, oh well, now I don't have enough time to bar farm. So I just dumped like 300 of these into getting bars for my Mika Fist for Guild War, because I wanted to at least have those ready. And I like flying fire so much that like the accelerated time frame just made sense for me personally. And then like, and I'll use like the fucking I'll use the rest of them for finishing. Like I have one Eviolite stocked for whenever Eternal Transcendence comes out. I like they're probably gonna take Eviolites if they're being like real with each other. But like that's like a month from now, and by then I'll have like enough of those materials to trade for both a lapis, one of the blue papers, and like Eviolite. I already have Eviolite in hand just in case, but like better safe than sorry with this bum ass game, right? So I did do that. Bad decision to get some bold farms to bar both my Mika Fists immediately for Guild War. Don't regret it really, because again, I just don't have the time. But for the rest of my bars for my light grid, I will just be mainly farming them with BHL. I literally have the best setup for BHL now. Now that fire is king and it's no longer water. So I will just be running these three in BHL probably as soon as like June is over. Like my Spanish class finishes on July 2nd or something. So by the time July 4th rolls around, I'm just gonna be in the fucking bar mines, trying to get at least like probably like 10 bars next month, so I could do both of my both my white knight swords, lancet, finish my symmetria. That's 10 bars, and then I'll probably like spend another 3 bars in light for some shit. I don't know. Next Guild War I think is either light or dark. I don't know. I don't remember which one. So like, if it's dark while I'm finished, I'm not gonna get. I don't care. I don't. I don't have a rush to gold because I don't like spending 150 gold moons on the element. I don't play like that. I'm. Yeah, I'm not spending 150 gold moons for element that I don't like particularly care about. And speaking of 150 gold moons for elements I don't particularly care about, I am going to have to spend 100 gold moons for elements that I do give a shit about because of. Why is it so slow? I don't know why my laptop's doing this sometimes, man. Anyway, I'm going to have to spend 100 gold moons for elements I do particularly care about because of the fact that, is it the fucking animation from the home screen that's causing it to lag on the... Okay, that's weird. I'm going to have to probably do, like, Higarashi's, full Transcendence, because we're getting Illustrious full 5-star and Transcendence literally in 10 days from now. And if we go here, I have not yet built my fighter origin setup for fire yet because I'm a pussy, and I'm currently using this safe setup, which is like brain dead easy, like this one. But like I'm pretty sure like this is going to become like fucking Jesus reincarnated for all the katana classes once it gets its unlimited break. But I am very much worried about if Blazing Mistral is going to be good, because like bro, I have not fucking used Blazing Mistral like fucking ever. I really do not want to have to invest any amount of gold moons to Blazing Mistral, especially if it becomes broken. Now, I don't think they'll make it core for Guild War. There's like no way in hell that it's like core for anything in Guild War other than like full autos for 250. But like if it becomes like a bar farming weapon, bro, just kill me. Just kill me. I really do not want to spend any amount of like thought or gold moons into Blazing Mistral if I do not have to as a Fire Lord. But if I do got to, like, I don't have gold moons because I had to CR6 both Orologia and fucking Borussia, and like I'm gonna show you guys my spark for this month for Mikabushi in a second, but like that was literally the first Orologia I have pulled ever. So if we go to like pendants, let me trade for moons real quick before I forget. I forget like every other month to trade for these because it's like so easy to forget. We go to trade moons. I'm close to getting a bar from here, nowhere near close to getting a bar from here, which will probably ease up on my gold bar farming for bullshit. But I almost accidentally clicked the trade button. I am nowhere near 150 gold moons. I am like halfway there, and like I have like almost every single SSR in the pool right now, with like 3 exceptions. So like, bros, I am like pwned for gold moons right now. Cause I just sparked Mikaboshi Fist. I'm not gonna be able to spark till like end of year. Like the earliest I'll be able to spark is Halloween, and there's like no way I'm sparking that banner as opposed to waiting for New Year's, because I always double spark New Year's Flash and like New Year's Leg. And like then there's like Bleach collab. I'll talk about like the stuff that's not this month in like a second, but like point is I am like locked out of gold moons for a while unless I really like unless I pay up like the 5,000 mobile coins in order to spark Sen, because like the literal only thing I'm missing in this pool is Sen. Like check me on it. Like look, I have literally everything except Sen. Unless I spend like 5,000 mobile coins on like this spark to get like a fuck ton of moons. And it's literally only going to be like on average like 10 moons, right? Because there's a whole bunch of summons in the pool. We really need to do something about fucking dupe summons in this game, bro. That shit is ass. I don't know why they have not done anything about that yet. Anyway, I am like, there's no way I can buy Blazing Mistral anytime this year. It's gonna have to be next year. And like, if Blazing Mistral becomes like the funnest weapon ever, bro, I'm going to be so sad. I bought Higurashi like day 1 because I knew it was going to be fun, and like I even though I am bad at this game, I have eyes. So I knew for a fact that Blazing Mistral was going to be dog shit, right? And it's like, it's not gonna be like, it's fun, yeah, but it's not so fun to recognize the fact that it's not dog shit, right? So I bought Higurashi, and then it became useful when I first cleared F0. Was useful when I first cleared my Hexa, and it was useful when I first cleared my Varusia. So I got my worth out of the weapon, like meta-wise, and I also have fun with it like all the fucking time, right? So it's like not too bad of an investment. But I don't want to buy, I don't want to get fucking Blazing Mistral. Please save me. Please make sure Blazing Mistral's ULB is not like the most broken shit to grace this earth. I beg you. I beg you. I don't want to fucking spend 200 gold moons on Mistral. Anything else, literally anything else, I will spend 200 gold moons on. I will spend 200 gold moons on what? Actually, that is a good question. What would I spend 200 gold moons? I think the only illustrious I have on my account right now are fronting and like fronting and fucking Higurashi. I can't even list you the other ones. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting a win one. Low key, I would never buy one of these weapons for an element that I am not fucking primal in, because that's like a huge commitment. Like, it's 150 gold moons, bro. You can't like fucking spend this for like no shit, for like nothing. Literally, the only other one I'd buy, like, Rush is there, but again, I'm a fully invested Fire Lord. I don't fucking give a shit, bro. I'm not buying a Rush to like save like 2 minutes on like 3 days a year, bro. Like, I mean, it's not 2 minutes. It'll probably add up to like a couple hours over the course of like 3 days. But like, bro, I don't give anywhere near enough shits about like Dark Advantage Guild War to buy a H-Kkohaku. The only fucking weapons that have caught my interest is like Andromeda, which I can't use because I don't have Shalem. So like, that's fucking dead in the water. I can't buy this anyway. Ura, but like, I burst with fire all the time. Like, I barely play light enough to warrant having light burst that good. Like, for most of my purposes, like Necromancer Shiva burst is all I need for fucking light burst when it comes to boxing and all that nonsense. Like, this is all I got. This is all I need, bro. I'm good. Like, this is literally all I need from this element for most of the shit. And like, this sword is like LARP, but like it's whatever. It's a decent mod. Anyway, like, I don't need much more than this from this element when it comes to bursting. So I don't care. Like, bro, what am I supposed to do with any of these? And they're all going to become so much better in like 10 days. Hopefully Higurashi and Hunting are like cool. And hopefully I can like close my eyes and ignore the other broken ones, because like one of them is going to redefine the game as we know it. And it's like, I pray it's not Blazing Mistral. If it's literally anyone else other than Blazing Mistral, I'll be happy. I'll be fine. I will not care. But if it's Blazing Mistral, it's Jover. What are the things I want to talk about? Um, this month is going to be a slow month for me other than Fire Guild War. I wanted to try hard for Fire Guild War, but again, I need to focus on my fucking Spanish class. I cannot fall behind like I did like the first time I was going around to college, like, and not take it seriously. So that's going to be priority numero uno. And priority number two is actually probably going to be fucking ZZZ 3.0. Because if you did not know, ZZZ 3.0 stuff leaked earlier today because IGN posted something way earlier than they were supposed to. So huge story spoiler out, and I'm definitely going to be seated and waiting for like 3.0 immediately as soon as it comes out. Next thing that's super interesting that's happening this month is like Wuthering Waves and Edge Runners collab. I mean, low key, I don't care that much. I like Wuthering Waves, but I don't like it as much as Endless Zone Zero. And I do like Cyberpunk Zero Edge Runners. It's not Zero Edge. You know what I mean? Edge Runners. And I think the collab's cool, but like I am not pulling for Lucy, bro. I'm not pulling for no fucking collab character. I don't play any gacha game to play for a collab character. It's like the only game that made me play for a collab character was Epic 7 for the Dizzy collab. And I didn't get her in like an hour of rerolling, and I was like, bro, this shit's ass. I don't even fucking like this game like that. What am I doing? What am I wasting my time for? And I stopped. And it was a lesson for me. Do not fucking play these games for no fucking collab characters, bro. It's not important. There's nothing that serious. It ain't that serious, bro. It don't matter. So no collab characters can like get me to like actually fucking pull for them. Not even if they're like super duper broken. I'll take the L if they're broken. Like I did that in Counterside when like Amelia was broken and she was running around for a couple of months. Like I don't care. All will pass. All meta things will pass. Even if I find the characters cool, I will probably not pull for them. Speaking of collab characters, though, I just realized I didn't show my characters and sort by recent. So I did get Olivia, but I didn't get her brother. I watched Full Metal Alchemist like 3-ish years ago, which was a good series. I probably should read it though. Because I tend to internalize stuff that I've read far more than things I've watched. But like, whatever. I thought the collab was cool. I read it. I liked it. It is funny that they couldn't have Cagliostro show up because she would have just immediately solved the plot. But the whole thing was still fun. This is like the only new character I got from that pull. I think these two were from the collab banner. These two are free. This was like a scamcha to get either the collab summon, the characters, or like 3 random new characters. And since it was like 100% success rate for me, I just fucking bought it. And I was like, okay, cool. New guy I don't give a shit about. That's fine. That's whatever. It doesn't matter. Then there's this scamcha right after. It was between Lamorak, Hag and Clarice, and like 3 other fucking characters. I wanted like it was a pick scam, but it was pick 5 get 1, so it was like better odds than your typical scam. So I put like a whole bunch of new characters. I really wanted a Lamorak, but I got Hag and Clarice instead, which is fine because I just needed something to help me punch Sieg faster. They did not make my Sieg any faster, bro. They made it more consistent, but they did not make it any faster. So low key, it was kind of like they're good for hosting Sieg. They're not good for like punching Sieg, which is why when I sparked, I'm going to pull up my spark on the screen right now while I do dailies on like a different tab. I'll figure out what I want to play like full auto next while I talk. Probably full auto. And this setup's not perfect, but like it's fine. It don't matter. It don't matter. I actually could. Do I want to fix it first? Oh, I'll fix it while I fucking pull up my spark. Spark maker. Let's pull out my spark, baby. This was my spark for my 2 Mikaboshi fists. As you see, I got my first ever Orologia, but I already have Orologia stone because I zero tixed her. So, oopsie daisies. Everything else about this pull was like decent to good, especially like the Lamorak and Co. Like those were like, I really wanted both of those, but I was like under the impression that I would literally never ever get to fucking stone them. So I was like, oh well, I'm just pwned, I guess. I'll just never get these guys, so whatever, it's fine, it don't matter. And then what do you know, I get super duper lucky and I get both of them on my spark for the broken fire grind that I was going to pull anyway. So like that's like really 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 good and lucky. So like this spark was easily like the best spark I've had in this game in like 2 years plus. So like when I tell you like I'm really really happy with this spark, I am not joking whatsoever. It makes like 3 Lodurns, so I have him full limit break, and I only had to spend one singular stone is like so fucking huge that you don't understand, bro. That guy is like he's fucking broken, bro. He's like broken, dude. Like it's not funny. Like I have him full limit break now, so it don't matter. Like this, I won in fire. My fire is 100% done, 100% upkept. The only thing of note in fire that I am missing is like Fiawer. I never say his flame knight, so don't even bother correcting me. And like Kame, and like bro, I can live without those 2 shots. I'm fine. This is like good. My fire is like super healthy. It's like a really good spot. I'm good, bro. Like I have full limit break. Let me open it in like my in summon tabs. This setup does not use them because I can't figure out a way to have like all the summons I need while also getting the fucking call correct. So like I use that and that shit. So like but if I do replace, bro, homie is sitting right here, full limit break, bro. It's like I only needed to spend 1 stone, which is good because I only had 1 stone. And like now my fire is like perfectly set up for Guild War. I have everything of note, everything that will be used. And my fire for Guild War is already. So like again, slow month for me. Mostly gonna spend it focusing on Spanish probably. Like focusing on getting bars from my light and like focusing on Spanish. And next things next, let's talk about things that are coming up this month. Literally tomorrow or the day after, we have Exo Ifrit Crucible rerun. Bro, I do not care. Neither of these weapons will be broken, but I will farm both just because I have to and because you need to fucking get the wonder. But like, bro, don't really care. This new side story, don't care. Odious weapon stats. This is quality of life. Select all. Quality of life. This is event rerun. Don't care. Literally don't care. I don't even. Oh wait. Oh, this doesn't fucking matter. I already have. Wait, this is a sunstone. Did I use this? I don't know. I think I probably used it. I'm gonna just believe I used it because that's better than fucking checking my inventory and being like, oh, I've had a bar there the whole time. Anyway, Illustrious talked about that already. Quality of life. This is a funny meme. Elmont SSR. Low key, this dude is like not bad already. Like he has 15% TA up. That's like not really a real buff. He has Mana Diver 1 but reverse, and in order to give like CA reactivate, he has reactive dispel. He has CA specs boost. He like bro, this character's already decent. So like if they make him like not dog water, that'd be cool. He could be like the 5th character to be in the ever so coveted Sandira Atum 4th slot. Like who bro, who makes these fucking characters? They're all in a lab to be that fucking 4th slot bullshit that no one cares about. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, I didn't see that. Every single rank gets 10 additional Valor badges. Cool. I think this is so that people can more consistently get Sunstone plus Heaven Wake Spear, and then have some extras to trade for the Lazul whatever, like the Lazul merits or whatever they're called. Because we are quickly running into like Sunstone caps, like a lot of people being gated on Sunstones, so like probably to make for that. Relink, I forgot that this is happening. I will be hopping on, especially since it's after my fucking Spanish class, so I can actually play the fucking game. This shit won't matter though, because I already have Beelzebub full limit breaked, so it don't matter. Bleach collab, I really like Bleach. I read it like last year in like a week. Because I wasn't doing school, so I just did work, and when I came from home from work, I would read bullshit. Like I just read it like for like an hour, and it's like, okay, that's cool. So this is cool. More cool to me is Wizard Origin. I have a fire you kill. so that if fire U kill is good for this class. Also, I have Feeny Torch. So like Feeny Torch, like right now, Feeny Torch stocks are like omega fucking low because Mikaboshi makes it so like Fighter Origin is like the go-to fire class in like everything again, just like Fighter Origin has been for like most other elements for like the better half of like a year at this point. So like if this is like a good class and I can use both my U-Kill and my Feeny Torch, that would be cool. 6-player Odious, cool. I don't like two new Odious weapons, like uncap the Odious summons at 5-star. I assume by this point like these will be real grids and not like LARP grids that people just build to flex. Like I am farming the raids because I'm out of Malice crystals as opposed to actually giving a shit about the weapons. That's how LARP these grids are. I will build them all eventually, but like bro, I don't really care right now. And then Evoker Transcendence has finally gotten a date. It is late July, so late next month, which is good. Next, first is going to be Maria Theresa came. Like, bro, I hope it's not fucking 10 Evilites, because if so, the fact that I spent like 4 bars worth of Evilites of Sextants in order to get those bars immediately is going to bite me in the ass as I have to wait a fucking another year in order to do these on time. Like, it's not too bad. Again, like, I knew what I was getting into when I did those Sextants to bars things, but like, bro, please, please, please don't take 10 Evilites, please, please. Okay. Next is the content for that, and I think that's it. Everything else has no date. And with that, we are fully done with both the Kogra and my recap for this month. So, quick TLDR. I got Ludern to 4 stars. I got 2 Mikaboshis. I'm running Fighter Origin and Hex and in Fall Zero now. I've been running Fire Origin and Hexa, but you have to use fucking Kurapika for that. And running Kurapika in this fight is low-key kind of hard / difficult. Like, it's a lot easier to fight. Like, maybe, like, you could just run, like, kick out Kurapika now and just fucking run Mikaboshi instead of Intheria and instead of doing this whack-ass shit. Like, maybe you can just fucking run that. But, like, this is what I was using for Fighter Origin and Fire. Like literally last month. This was for TA, literally just for TA. Like, cause like if you look at everyone in this team, it has like 100 TA. Like this is like, what the fuck? Oh, it's because I took off. This is on stamina, and so if you're on Athos, you have 100 TA on literally everyone in this setup. Which is for clearing omens if you fuck up, and it also means like MC consistently gets their fucking everything. Like this grid using it Arathonius because I am too fucking stubborn to bar what is it? I'm too stubborn to bar. Oh, I don't want to bar 3 stagger, and I'm so glad I've never barred 3 stagger because 2 Mikaboshi Fist is kind of like throwing that shit into the garbage. Like you don't need fucking. Lord of Flames though is now like a funny joke though because like I had 3 of those bars and like I'm using it in my fog grid because it's like defense, but like bro, this shit is kind of cap. Like I think the only use for Lord of Flames now is literally just fall. I don't know if like the new Fighter Zero setups for Fighter Origin setups for Varussia use any Lord of Flames because like for this team, I know for a fact Senengoji is like a decrease in DPS or DPT because you don't like this has cap up, HP up, and even though you lose out on the defense ignore, you're not using skill damage in this team really. Like it's just skill nukes from these 3. Like let me go to the battle log real quick to showcase the damage split. It's like 80%. No, it's like 60 normal attack, 20% skill damage. I did most of my event farming literally this morning after I came back from work because I was like, I don't want to hurry this up. That's my dailies. That was some fun. That wasn't me who fucked up those runs though. Dude, where is the fucking runs I did? Like I did some more event farming yesterday, yeah, but I can't find my fucking Fall Zero runs. I wish you could sort this fucking battle log easier. Like, I get they're not ever going to bother, because this is, like, whoever fucking cares, but, like, I care. I'd like to be able to find some of my runs slightly easier, please. Also, regarding, shit like this, I do want to, like, start uploading runs for like DPT shit, for like Dark Rupture Zero and stuff, but like I'm like high key kind of bad at like refreshing fast because I'm always thinking, because I'm like prefer to like not fucking screw everyone over by not being able to do my labor, you know. You know how it is. Anyway, so like see, I got Vice MBT this time, but like yeah, I think one of these I like fucked up like royally, and I just had to sit till 20 and clear my labor. Anyway, I think that's finally it. I've gone through all the shit I wanted to talk about this month in regards to Grand Blue Fantasy. My plans, again, I went through my plans, bar my light grid, and finish up my light bars. Like that's it, really. This month is going to be just chilling, Fire Guild War, and light bar farming. Like very light bar farming as I focus on Spanish. So thank you for those of you who care about my content for Grand Blue Fantasy, all 10 of you. Like last video had 14 views, and honestly it should have had 5. The audio issues on that video were horrid, but this one should have like at least like you should be able to hear me at least. So thank you for everyone who watches these. I will make a Melty Blood Omlog this month, but I will probably do it like tomorrow. Yeah, it will probably come out tomorrow. And that one will actually have some shit to talk about. And that one will be scripted because I at least care enough about Multi Blood to like at least not fucking waste people's time with the unscripted video and rambling and talking over myself. These are just nice ways for me to fucking talk and recognize what I want to do in this game and to like put some make sure I'm just talking out loud, I guess. Anyway, I need to start farming I should probably, while we have double drops, like last thing I'll say in this video, that's already 36 minutes long. See, I knew it was just going to be 20 to 40 minutes. I just didn't know if I wanted to make it longer or shorter. Last thing I need to talk about is I probably need to like, I don't need 3 bar farming setups over here. I need to finish farming my fucking summons. I'll do this. Because like low key, when these grids are not LARP and they're good and they're better than Magna, I don't want to have to fucking deal with these bum-ass raids anymore. Also, as you saw as I pulled up my belly on the screen, I am like hilariously low on Malice fragments because I spent like so many of them. Oh wait, I forgot. This is like one last thing that happened last month that was big that I forgot to mention. I finished Ouroboros Minis. So, yippee. I dumped like a whole. I've been playing this game for like over half a decade, so I had a bunch of materials, and I decided to double check which ones were actually safe to pump into the thing, and I just got Ouroboros minis, which is good. But now I have to fucking farm this lapis merit and these sands from here, which is going to take forever. So yeah, I guess like. And it's unfortunate that I can't bar farm this month because like this would be the perfect time to farm up some of these and then transform some horns into those. But like, bro, I am not flunking another class ever again. That you waste too much fucking money. Like you flunk one class and it's like whatever, but then you start paying for it out of pocket and it's like, yeah, no, never again. Bye. See you guys. I should actually start my Spanish homework now. Bye.